Okay, so I've taken the pictures that I need for the website with it unwrapped. So like I said, I do unwrap photos, and I also do photos once I have it wrapped up with the bow so people can see the full effect. I'm about to shrink wrap it now. That's why you hear all this noise. So I usually place my stuff down, my shrink bag down in my chair, because it's just heavy enough to hold the gifts. My gifts are usually kind of heavy. And I don't have to, this is a high table. I don't want to have to try to raise up and then dropped it and all my cables flying everywhere and all my items. So give me a minute. And you may say, does some of the shred come up? Yes, it does. I do like my shred to be in order, but I just stick it on right on back down. So this is going to come up whether you want it to or not. That's it, you're situating your gift. I do not like it all over the place. And the bag has static. So usually once you get it how you want it, then it's pretty much, you know, good to go. Y'all, I just want to go outside and ride a motorcycle today. Some days I just want to ride. I don't know why I'm thinking about that, but that's what I want to do. I'm going to go ride a motorcycle. It's hot. Hot enough anyway to ride. All right. So here we go. I need some drink. I'm thirsty. I don't know why I'm so thirsty. I'm usually not thirsty, but I am. Alright, what we're going to tie this down with? It's blue, so I'm going to cut some ribbon. And I'm going to tie it down with some ribbon. And I always clip enough. I forgot to put the card in it. I always clip enough so that if I want to tie my bow or whatever I'm putting on, I can. Don't forget, drop your business card down in there discreetly. It won't fall out. Usually don't anyway. Look, today will be just my day and it do fall out. But I don't think it will. On a normal day, you would be trying to make sure that if this is the front, pull the bag to the back so you don't have a whole lot of sprinkles and stuff in it. But since I'm going to do it about right there, this is how it's going to be. Trying to get some of the air out of it because we're not trying to have a balloon going. And if you don't take some of the air out, that's what it's going to look like, a balloon. It's going to look good though. A lot of times people haven't seen these on these chargers unless they watch YouTube. So most of the time when people see it for the first time, they be like, "Oh, I like that." Because I mean, it's not something they see often. I got this idea from Birth and Bosses with Felicia channel. Y'all tune into her. She's been doing gift baskets and gift sets for 20 plus years. So, and a lot of other people I've seen doing it, but they also follow her page too. I had to get some drink. Okay. So, tape your sides down. You don't have to do a lot of taping if you don't want. With the heat gun, I'm finding that you don't have to do a lot of taping because usually it shrinks it all the way down. But I don't want to experiment right now. I don't feel like experimenting and getting this thing wrong because I don't want to have to redo it. Don't do it tight. I'll tell you that much. You don't have to tape your stuff down tight like when you're using a blow dryer. When I use the blow dryer, I gotta tape that thing down for dear life. But you do not have to do that with the heat gun. You don't want to, because the heat gun gets very hot, and you want it to be able to kind of expand a little and not tear the bag. So See how I got a lot of extra wrinkles and all this in here? You don't have to tape it down for life with the heat gun. Do hold this up and hold this up because the heat gun melts this, y'all. Believe it or not, it melts this ribbon. So try to hold all of that up and go ahead and get into it. With the heat gun, I start from wherever. No lie. I just start and go all the way around. With the blow dryer, it's like I usually start from the bottom, but with the heat gun, I don't even have to worry about all that. Because it's going to do what it needs to do. This thing ain't nothing but the truth, y'all. Nothing but. And it gets hot quick. My blow dryer kind of have to heat up. Then get going. Not this. It heats up fast. It does not play. It delivers. Be careful if you're using the heat gun because you don't want to burn a hole in it. Keep it in one spot. Very easy to do even when you're not trying. Sometimes I find myself burning a hole in. I'm like, I didn't even hold it in one place long and it still does it. It ain't no joke. I keep mine on low. Alright, so as you can see, I still got some little crinkles or wrinkles in it. I'm not worried about that just yet because I want to go ahead and hit the bottom. And when I use the blow dryer, sometimes my charger plates fold up. It looks so crazy. So hopefully I don't have this problem with these types of plates. So I do hold it up. Just so you can see when I do the bottom. Yes, it's hot. So it's not the same with the blow dryer. With the blow dryer, I can hold it the whole time because it doesn't get as hot, but not with this. This thing don't play. Now I want to get these edges where the tape is, so I do keep it on a little bit longer on that part. I think I got everything. I'm going to hold it a little bit on the bottom. Because I want to smooth this out. Got it. I want to smooth it out a little bit more. But keep in mind, I'm being very careful. Because this plastic is actually hot too. Alright, so I'm going in for a second time. Just trying to make sure that everything is shrunk down really well. One thing about the heat gun, it will literally get all the creases out. All of them. If you sit it there long enough. But I don't want to fight with my bags or have to redo anything. So I'm not going to tempt it. I'm going to do the best I can. And I'm going to keep it moving. I don't want to make it mad because I got a good thing going. The other day, I was doing a video. And I know I went through like 4 bags because they kept popping. And so look what we have here. This tablecloth in my way. But don't it look good? Isn't it nice? I like it. It's nice. Got a little glare on it, but don't worry about that. But it looks good. Now we're going to do a bow. I do my own bows. You can use, now I'm doing it diagonally this time. You can use the, whatchamacallit bow? The pool bow. I usually don't. Only because I like making bows. Excuse me. I like making bows. So I just got to think of. Guess I'll do a blue jean one. I can do a blue jean. I got a little bit left. Trying to think. I've got that floral bow. I like the floral. But that thing stinks. I've got a video, y'all. Y'all got to see that video. I haven't uploaded it yet. This is floral ribbon. Stank. This thing smell like some ramen noodles. I ain't never in my life. since I gotta have 2 bows, I will more than likely do this. I was thinking about doing this and the blue jean, but we don't want to do the most. This is a man's basket. So let me show you how I do my bow. I probably should have done the jean, but I like that. I want it to be light. So I just pinch, leave some out, pinch, pinch, get it turned the way I want it. This is not it's two-sided, but you can tell which side is darker. It's not going to be too big. It's not going to be too small. So I'm thinking I'm going to only do one big, one small. Because you don't have to overdo it. Not with the men. If this was a female, oh, I go all out with the flowers. I do the most, y'all. Because I'm a female and I like stuff pretty. So this is pretty much what this is going to be. Just like that. We can keep it simple. We ain't got to do too much. Then I just cut it. Where I want to cut it. I said I was using my blue ribbon. So that's what I'm going to do. To get this in place. I'm going to do enough. Because I'll probably come back in with some whatchamacallit. That little corkscrew stuff I use, the plastic. I call it corkscrew. I don't know what it is that I use. It's like a ribbon, but it's plastic. Don't ask me. I seen people using it and went and got it. And really like how it's able to be used. Hold on. Oh, dang. I had a call coming in. That was somebody I needed to talk to, but it hung up too fast. Darn, I've been waiting to talk to that person. I will catch them later. Alright. What I got going on? Now, I do have to sometimes fiddle around with it to get my bows, my ends turned the right way. But I'm about to show you the finished product. Now, I can turn this upside down or leave it this way. Doesn't really matter. What's going on here? Oh, I got too much on one side. Let me even this out a little bit. You do want to make sure your bows look, even. Make sure they look professional and not crazy. This is floral. I had never used this. I didn't even know it was floral ribbon. It said it, but I don't know. I'm thinking it would be the same as the wire ribbon. But it's really not. It's kind of like, I don't know, not paper. Kind of like paper, but it's not. If that makes sense. It's a little thicker than paper. Very durable, I will say. Here we go. There go a bow. Right there. So I'm going to deal with the edges. I'm going to put this on. But I'm going to put... Here's the stuff I was telling you about. I'm going to put that in the front as well as in the back. So, let me do this real quick. It just brings a little pop to it. I'm not going to use a lot. Again, this is a male basket. Men don't need all the extra. Unless you got a man that's flamboyant. Sometimes some men are flamboyant and they want the extra. Sometimes they're not. Y'all can't see what I'm doing. Yes, I use my leg. And so I've got it right here. Just holding it with my hand. So it doesn't come up. Most people do this stuff on the table. I use my body. Anything I got at the time to help me out. So as you can see, it's in a bow. Looks neat. Do you want to make it smaller? Just pull one of these. Yeah, there we go. If you want to even it out now, see? I don't know if you can see it because it's kind of clear. But that's what I'm doing. That's going to be for the front. And I'm also going to make one for the back. So you'll see that one too. So there you go. That's the front. That's pretty much the finished results. What I'm going to do is just add another piece of bow to the back. And that's it. Thank you all for tuning in to Graceful Creations with Anika. Please like this. What am I trying to say? Oh, like the video, subscribe, and share. Hopefully you'll tune in next time. Make it a great day. Peace.